that being said, there really has been a ton going on. Both good and not so ready things, I guess you could call. Look at how pretty this background is. I always get fun backgrounds when I turn on my laptop, and this one, it happens to be, let's see, red foxes. Looks like red foxes, just a mama and the baby is what this looks like, but it looks really pretty. Look at that. Good morning, YouTube. Today I thought I would film an actual, I can't even type in my own password, an actual vlog today, because today's video that's going up is actually pretty short. Unfortunately, I didn't film as much as I had thought, and honestly, I'm okay with that. I just ate breakfast. I just had my eggs and some fruit. It is 10:50 in the morning, and today is, I'm not sure if I mentioned it yet, but today is Thursday, March 31st. Today is your typical Thursday in the house. I'm going to, or is it Wednesday? I think it's, nope, today's Wednesday, I'm sorry. It's Wednesday, March 31st. Tomorrow is Thursday, April 1st. Tomorrow is Thursday, April 1st. And the reason why I think I got them mixed up is because I have a video on my personal channel going up tomorrow night. So if you guys are not subscribed to that channel, please feel free to do so. But today is just going to be a typical Thursday in the house, Wednesday. Why do I keep saying Thursday? Moving right along. So, I made eggs, I had some fruit, just some rinsed fruit, and I just did my father's birthday post today. Today would be his 79th birthday. He would be 79 years old today, and I think that is a major sigh of relief. But, thankfully, throughout this whole pandemic and throughout all of the craziness that has just gone on the past year, he does not need to be around. He does not need to be around all the craziness and all of the hate and uncertainties and unknowns that are around in the world right now, just with so much that has happened within the past year. I can't imagine him being around in this. But, yeah. There goes my little rendition of my daddy. And, of course, every year, whether it's on his birthday or a holiday, I miss him more and more each year and each day. But you gotta remember, he's where he is because he was called to, is how I look at it. He is where he is because that's where he was meant to be next. Anywho, I do have the transformation video going up tomorrow night. So, like I said, if you guys are not subscribed, go on ahead and do so. I am just wiping out and cleaning out this pan that I cooked my eggs in. I have a life hack for you. if you butter your entire pan, put your eggs in, and then cook them, after you pour some water in while the pan is still fairly warm, fairly hot, the pretty much what we call egg skin will come right off, which is what it's doing in this pan. Now that I took the remainder of what was left in the pan, I'm just letting it continue to soak with some water. I'm actually going to put some soap in there and let it soak with some hot water and soap for probably about an hour or so. Then I will scrub it and clean it up. Sorry if you hear the running water. It usually takes forever for water to get hot when you want hot water. So that's soaking. And now I just let it soak with the soap in it for, like I said, about an hour or so. And now I'm going to edit because I actually need to charge my phone. The battery got pretty low. Look at this really cool, I know it's pretty dark in here, or gloomy rather, but look at this really cool magnet set my mom got it the other day for like, I want to say $100. But it comes with all these really cool pieces. You get some squares with vibrant, beautiful colors, triangles, little like wheel setups or like tire setups. And it comes with this little manual that you can make all this fun, cool stuff with. And then my mom left a sticky note here that says, "For the house," which means we're free to use it, which I have used it like twice. But it's really cool. It's something little fun to do. At first, I was kind of like, this is only for small children because we have my nieces and nephews come over all the time. But, I've only played with it twice. I don't really play with it much. I'm more of a YouTuber. So, with that being said, I typically will be editing a video, that kind of thing. But once in a while, I'll play with it. If I am really, really bored and I don't really want to watch anything on Netflix or TV, then that is the next goal. I just went upstairs and got my charger. This is the charger that I got from Stewart's a couple of weeks ago. And I have to say, this works so well. This charger works really well. I'm actually really impressed. Anywho, the reason that I didn't really vlog much yesterday is because I thought I had gotten a lot more footage than I thought the day before to make that vlog pretty long. But I guess that wasn't the case. Anywho, the reason that I didn't really vlog much yesterday is because I thought I had gotten a lot more footage than I thought the day before to make that vlog pretty long. But I guess that wasn't the case. That being said, there really has been a ton going on. Both good and I'm not quite there yet to where I want to share what's been going on, just because, today is kind of an emotional day, an emotional, sad day toll already. Combined with that and Easter in the next couple of days, we have a lot on our plate right now, and I have just a little bit more. But when the time is right and I feel comfortable and I feel ready, I will most certainly be sitting down with you guys, and probably on my personal channel, because I like posting this kind of stuff on there, talking in more in depth and detail on what's been going on. But as far as Easter goes, we are going to be having two things for Easter besides candy, of course. We're going to be having lasagna and ham for Easter dinner this year. If you guys remember, we were supposed to have lasagna for We were supposed to have lasagna for New Year's Day dinner. It's a tradition. We've had it almost every year. At least every year since we've lived here. We've had it for 2-3 years. And this past New Year's, we couldn't have it because our previous oven decided to crap out and stop working. That being said, now that we have this new oven, we're going to be doing ham because that's another tradition. That's another thing that we do every year for Easter we do ham. But this year, since we have the joys of having an oven in our home now, we are actually doing both because my mom asked me the other day, she was like, which one would you rather have for Easter, lasagna or ham? My response to that question was, it's a pretty hard decision because I like both. I love ham, absolutely love ham. And lasagna is just, it's an all-around comfort food. I love it. That being said, we are going to be having both dishes for Easter, along with a couple other things. I don't really think we'll need anything too much more, considering we're having lasagna and ham. Okay, it is now 12:45, which means it is now lunchtime. I am pretty hungry. It's been a couple hours since I ate. I did not mention earlier, but I have been up. I got up like 9:45 this morning, so kind of early. What I'm going to be making for lunch is going to be some brown rice, broccoli, which I'll show you in a second, and a quesadilla in this little pan, the pan that I used earlier for the eggs. I did all the dishes, everything's cleared out. I got all the prepping done for the broccoli and the rice. Water's in there, I'm just gonna have them heat up and the rice has to cook. Due to the rice having to take longer, I decided to put it in the front there. See, brown rice is here and broccoli is here. I'm going to put them on both of these burners on and have them each cooking along with this for the quesadilla. The quesadilla I'm actually going to do last because it actually won't take very long, and I kind of want to focus on the vegetables and rice first because I don't want the rice to burn. That is one thing. Rice has a tendency to burn if you leave it in too long without adding extra water if necessary. If you look kind of close here, it looks like there's a heart in the center of this wrap. Look at that, that's crazy. There's the broccoli, and then we have the rice still going. I ended up needing to use a bigger pan because the one in here ended up being a little bit too small. Look at that. I got the quesadilla done, cut it in half, got the broccoli underneath there. Rice is still going on the stove, and I'm ready to dig in. I'm pretty much done eating sorry, I had an itch on the back of my head. The rice came out perfectly, and usually I master the rice around here. But I'm done eating. Rice came out good. Everything else came out good. Quesadilla was amazing. The dishes over there are just soaking. Then I gotta wash the pans that I used. But I'm going to start editing this video. I'm going to start editing this vlog. And then, probably just continue on with like YouTube videos or something. But that was very filling, very good, so yum. Right now it is 1:25, almost 1:30. I have some dishes to clean. Dinner is pretty much all set. We're going to be having, it looks like we're going to be having pasta and sauce with these like ruffle pasta. This is what I made, the classic ruffle pasta with some Dominic's all natural sauce. I don't know what that was, but it sounded like either a car horn or like a train. We have some train areas around here, so maybe that's what it was on like the other side of the tracks or something. But it could have just been a car horn, you know. I live right next to a hospital, so it could have been one of those. But I'm going to clean up my dishes and then start editing, and I'll see you guys in a bit. It's now 3 o'clock. And I just got done editing a good portion of this vlog. I, of course, need to do some more, but I have my charger still here, and I have a rubber band on my wrist. The rubber band I use to actually wrap up the charger. I also do that with a couple other things as well, just to keep it contained and to keep it into one place. That way it doesn't get lost or ends up breaking. But I think I'm going to go on ahead and end this vlog here. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. I tried to keep it as interesting as possible. I did a lot of cooking in this vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.